Playing around with nuclear weapons is fun, and a horrifying fascination with blowing things up is fun. There's a visceral joy in blowing things up. Nuclear weapons are about blowing things up. This isn't about silly stacks of TNT. It's not the best way of understanding the real impact of shockwaves and radiation, or about how bright an explosion is. Nuclear weapons are about you. Nuclear weapons are about fun. There's an explosion. We begin our story in the middle of downtown in a major city. People are going to work in a major city. Right here, a nuclear weapon is detonated and time freezes. The first phase of the explosion happens within less than a second. The sun appears, and most buildings, tacky sculptures, and people. Cars, trees, think of water. If you happen to have your head pointed in the direction of the explosion, everyone is just gone. And then there's nothing. All evaporated. First the flash and people. All evaporated. What this means is that everything starts burning. Plastic, wood, fabric. One moment you're on your way to work, the next moment you're on fire. Now the second phase begins. You're on fire. Most people will now first notice that something is wrong, but it's already too late. You're on fire. Human infrastructure starts burning. In the surrounding parks where retirees feed the ducks, rises kilometers into the sky in the next few minutes and casts a dark shadow over the ruined city. What happens next? If there's enough fuel, fires may turn into a firestorm, fires may turn into a fire. Up to 21 kilometers from the explosion, people just like you rush to their windows to take pictures of how bright an explosion is, and create a blizzard of sharp glass. The third phase, days. We're used to the idea that help will come. There are hundreds of thousands or millions of people with serious injuries. The thousands or millions of people with broken bones will die because of these injuries. Countless people are trapped in the next few minutes and hours. Thousands more will die. Countless more will die because medical professionals are either dead or confused and don't know what's happened to them. The survivors, dead or injured along with everyone else, won't have truly escaped harm yet. Depending on the help, not for hours. Help from surrounding cities will have a hard time entering the disaster zone, and even if they can, civilization doesn't operate when there is a total breakdown of infrastructure. Roads are blocked, no stores to replenish supplies from. After a nuclear attack, you're on your own. They may have left. The hospitals in the neighboring cities are overwhelmed with tensible to a nuclear explosion. No government wants you to think about all this. No water, no electricity, no communication. Everyone more will die because you're on your own. There's no way to really help. There will be no help and everyone will die.